Well, hello there. Let's do some warnings on this list. I got some gems, I got some easy ones for you, but most of all, and an Easter egg, but most of all, this list is for me, from me, and no apologies, but there are some stuff on here that is not available. Title of the video, I've been working on it since the lockdown. Probably even since before that. I've revisited my list and ideas I had a year ago. You guys know me with mood fragrances. It's a category in all my reviews. I've used it easily over 50 times. So my ultimate mood fragrances, they're different from what you're used to. A couple you guys are used to, some new ones. I have to mention ones that aren't available. Some new ones, an Easter egg maybe. I have permission to talk about it. Without further ado, I'm Brandon, Therapeutic Fragrance, Ultimate Mood Fragrances. What's a mood fragrance, you say? You put it on to change your day. You literally put it on for transportation, a mind shift to get you focusing right, to get your attitude out of slumber, hard days, emotional days. We're human. We're all human. We all have them. I use fragrances to snap me out of it or help me out. These are some of my most powerful, or to take me back in time and just let me reflect. Nostalgic reasons, a couple of them. That's what I have. Let's get into it. Let's get Arij out of the way. I reviewed this bad. I'll probably smell it right now, and it's nasty. I do not want to wear this. There's certain mornings, Oud Luwak, that I can't explain it. I want it. You can see I've used it. I use it well on those mornings. And I mean, next 12 hours, it's with me. It's gritty. It's when I have to dig through stuff and just not easy tasks, not ones you want to do. You just put it on, get through it, sludge through it, hammer through it. And I literally crave it for those reasons. When I started this journey, never in a million years would I think that I would have a fragrance for that reason, for that mood. But Oud Luwak, the first day of fall last year was one of those. Couple times in the winter, just waking up, just bad days. And I'm like, just put it on. And it literally just dug me out of this dark, drenched syrup, just dug me out of it. It's going to be okay. And I fought my way through the day, the tough phone calls, the tough whatever it is. We all have them. You guys relate. So Oud Luwak for that reason. Really the only one I have for that. It's a new category created by this perfume alone. It's one I written off. I blind bought this. The worst Arij blind bought that I have. And but I can't have it not in my collection for those reasons. I would crave it. So Oud Luwak for those reasons. Weird one. It's the only one for that. Let's get a good one out of the way. Aqua Amara, the overhyped Aqua Amara by Bulgari. I love my trips with the mall. I have good memories of it. This thing to me is the Bellevue Mall, one of the fanciest malls in the U.S. Higher end stores, Leica, the camera places there, and just that kind of vibe. One of Tesla's first places. Now they're all over. But it just gives me that luxury atmosphere, memories of time spent there that I bask in it. Nostalgic reasons for this. Last summer, my most worn fragrance was Aqua Amara. Just when I couldn't take a vacation, I put it on, take a vacation. And we stayed in the fancy high-rise hotel up there in Bellevue. Just reminds me of that stuff. I go up there twice a year, but for those reasons, Aqua Amara, Bulgari, that kind of mood for me. We'll get a little mean. Suga Musk too, Mellifluence, Attar's Accident. I own this. This is the best air changer I have in my entire collection. People have begged me for this to buy what I have. I'm like, that's all I have. They followed up and they're like, I still want it. I'm like, dude, I'm not giving it up. Well, any chance you will now? I mean, they follow up with me like every week. I'm like, he says he can't get this particular deer musk again. Old, really aged deer musk doesn't come across way too deer musk, even though it dries down. I got a review. Check it out. The most magical, sensual, saffronic air I have in my collection. This just is an air that I could live in almost the rest of my life. I mean, it's something you'd imagine an air like heaven would smell like the best of the best, the best, the best. Not just oody, not just musky. Like leave that pretty, airy, the saffron, florals, just magical, magical, hunting for a unicorn kind of air, the Suga musk. And I use it sparingly. I've used probably 10, 15% of it with 20 applications. That's where I learned to apply under my nose to get the most out of it, because this will never be made again. So Suga musk from Elfluence, he's on the channel. I told you guys about him. I report to you guys right away. It's not like I hide it till it's gone kind of thing. I mean, I really changed the way I do things. I report right away. So yeah, I don't, this list is about me. Don't feel too bad about saying what. Once you guys know the real stuff of my mood fragrance, that's why I'm putting them out there. What else do we have here? Should we go back to nice? I'll try to, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to rotate too much anymore. Tuka Tatao. I don't know if it's out or not, but I know she's remade batches of this. This is Vacation in a Spray. Asian island. Just get away. The beach musk created in her. Totally different from other matriarchs. Incense musk, I call it. This is a beach musk. Just she should create more and fragrances on this one. Oh my goodness, it is stellar, stunning. Just when you want that island trip, you get off the plane, enter the hotel, they're handing you the fruit, the drinks, all that stuff, and they're just that feel to it for me. I escaped to that place right now when I'm smelling it. Instantly went there. Makes me smile. Think of Hawaii. End of the day, I mean, you just need to unload. We all do. We all need to do it. This helps me. Tuka Tatao, one of my ultimate mood fragrances. Oh man, that's well used. I don't know if light will show that, but we're at 20% gone of 50 ml. Uh-oh, better keep my eye open. Yeah. All right, it's gonna get ugly. Lyric Squee, Bortnikov, the only Bortnikov I own. My opinion, his best work to date. What he did with this top and mixing oud in the bottom, I just haven't seen done. Cocoa powder, bubble gum, oud, some incense, just a stunning composition by Dmitry Bortnikov. This is great work, in my opinion, from the House of Bortnikov. I wear it a lot. This is 9-10 sprays, and just I enjoy my day. Sets my day up, makes me a happy person, which is rare. I mean, I need stuff to get me happier more. It's just too much pressure in my life. I mean, I guess I'm venting here a bit, but stuff releases. It's like a release valve. You put it on, a release valve. No matter what, no matter how bad things are, put it on. Just lets the air out. I can't explain the phenomenon. You all get it. All right, this one's still available. This is Elixir Attar's. It's not the real expensive one. That is separate for me. You can check out the review. You'll get what I mean. This is the part 2. I don't know the name. I'll try to put it right below me. Put up the name of this one. It's part 2. This is what started me with the house, because I missed it the first time. I went back and saw an email that it was in my cart, sold out a couple months. I think this is still available. It edges on the form of Suga musk, creates that special air. It's good. It's really good juice. And same thing. I mean, Only 1 mil of this. I don't know if he'll like have part 3s and part 4s. I don't know that. If you're watching this, please comment and let people know. Feel free. Any of you brands, comment on things I misspeak and update people on stuff. It'd be great. But Elixir Attar's name's below me. It's not a Galliot. But more that saffron air, magical air that you want to be in. This year I've discovered that both of these are from December and some of my most worn stuff in 2020. Let's get back to nice. Pacifica's Malibu Lemon Blossom. We'll do this arm. These both will wear off pretty well. This House of Matriarch lasts longer than others. This will last over 4 hours, which is rare. This hour and a half. It's just, I love lemon. I'm really picky with lemonade. Very picky. Even ever since I was a little kid. I'm like, what kind of lemonade do you have? They're like, what do you mean? We have fresh lemonade. I go, is it on the Coke machine? They're like, yeah. I'm like, no, I don't want it. If the place would say homemade lemonade, I try it no matter what. But there's a particular twang I was after. I want that bite of lemon. I want that fresh squeezed lemon. Perfect amounts of sugar, of course. Anything else nowadays, they're mixing in some herbs and different things to make the lemonade better. But same with my lemon fragrances. Very particular. Only like a couple lemon notes. Dirty Lemon from Heretic is really, I love that thing for the price of it. How it performs, it's just, I was hoping to get it from Tiger Lily when they went out of business for the 40%, but it was gone by the time it dropped to that percentage. It's just, even 20% off, it's just too much compared to what, I mean, I got this like 50% off, $10 for that. Fixes my lemon need. In the summer, I wear it quite a bit. I'll travel with it and I love the lemon. I use it a lot. Secret weapon. It's a mood thing. It makes me feel fresh kind of thing. And Pacifica Malibu Lemon Blossom. All of our organic stores and Trinity stores, grocery stores up here in Portland have them. I don't know about Whole Foods around the U.S., but definitely here they do. So you might want to check that out. And that's where I got it on sale at. Be nice to you. All right, nice is over. Le Lantern Rouge, holy moly. You know when the juice is that color from a house like a 40 that it's over. This is the fun fragrance. This is fun in a bottle. You can't get more fun than this. This is like just a happy jungle juice party without the being drunk effect. But just so many fruits, so many hugs, so much love going on in this bottle with their ambergris, their synthetic ambergris, but well-built accord. The La Lantern Rouge is so fun and good. Very fortunate to have this. The only time a 40's ever given me any shout back is on this one. And they're like, that's exactly what we are going for, kind of how I just described it right now. I forget what I wrote on Instagram. It's there. Post is still up there. The comment's still there. But yeah, look for them to do stuff like this. I don't know what notes are. I didn't study notes for this, but they do notes like this. Run to that. It'll sell out fast. Le Lantern Rouge, 40. One of my faves. All right, another Attar that's out of this world. I missed out on it because I bought so much stuff. I bought all my bottles and all the reviews I did during that shipment. In a nice little email, I'm like, I noticed you have this Attar that sold out. I saw it on their Instagram or something. I'm like, do you have even the smidgest bit left for me to just sample and smell? They sent me a little over point. I mean, that's like half an ml there. Rose Ombre by, oh my God. I swear Hindi Oud's in this. I don't know the notes. Rose and ambergris galore. Beautiful white ambergris. I think deer musk. I want to say they put a touch of oud in here too. Not positive. Don't know the notes. Man, man, Agar song. They're Attars too. I've told you all about Attars. A lot of you are jumping into Attars. There's nothing like for when we go to mood fragrances and set an atmosphere. There's nuances they give you. Even from the extracts I own extracts and Attars. It's the same thing. The Attars you just get different facets, thick, rich, syrupy facets that you don't get out of the perfume that are just meant to be worn as Attar. These Eastern people they know what they're doing. That's why they've kept Attars around and didn't let them die out to our Western culture of selling alcohol and synthetics in a bottle. Man, if this is ever released, 3 ml, blind buy, easy. Agar Sam's Rose Ombre. Just telling you. Don't worry, we get some better news. We get to better news. Okay. Luke, my one Luke turn on here. This dirt cheap. It's on discounters. Alea. It's synthetic like crap, but the accord is so unique and different. I totally get I think he was on a plane ride. And I mean, same for me. Something just in my transition phase from out of high school, developing as a person what I wanted to do. There's an air I smelled with this, somebody on it, woman, somebody, I don't know who, but this smell, definitely this accord for $20. I mean, this is, I don't just put it on here because it's $20 to try to give you something. This literally, I sniff it all the time for what it is. It's just an accord that you won't smell anywhere else. And it shifts my mood for me. It takes me back to that time of anything was possible. I could go do anything. Worlds open. That feel for me personally, and why I have Alea on this list and in my collection. Man, I dance around with my arms a lot. What else do we have? Brindaban by Dixit and Zach. It says it has all these dark ingredients. Some people report that they smell them in there, but it's just this fresh, new take on incense that I can't explain. I smell it, the accord in Imprehend and Rising Mysore, but it's just up front and forefront in this one. It's a genius, all-natural accord that I can't get over. I'm addicted to it. I spray it on a lot, and I try not to. This won't be remade again. I'm a third done with this. I mean, I wear a lot. It's natural, so I wear a lot of it. Sure, there's ambergris in it, but that bright, almost fresh frankincense top new incense accord in it is just aces in this thing. They nailed it. And it's in Rising Mysore like crazy, and a tad bit in Emperor Hind. Obviously that Hindi oud's on top, but I smell it in there. Here it's just pungent, gorgeous. I've covered Dixit and Zach, and when I covered him, bottles were available. I think he had like 2 to 3 weeks from when I did an unboxing for him to buy it. Did a full review. I wore it and raced, which is hard for me to do because of my rules, to put the full review up of Emperor Hint, and it was still available after that. It sold out within a day of that. But yeah, I don't feel too bad about. I've done my part of telling people about Dixit Zach. Easter egg, save it for last. You want this Easter egg? Y'all ready for? I don't know if you're ready for this. This Attar, reported from the perfumer, has brought tears to people by wearing it in bed. Good tears, happy tears. That mood that just breaks you down when you smell something like this beautiful, this new. I know exactly where he's going with this one. Salt and Passion. You ready for what it is? This is new. This is new. It's going to be a race when it's released because I don't think he's making that. I don't think he knows how good it is. I am thankful to have it. And when you get it, I don't think you're going to like it at first, but when you wear it and wear it and wear it, you're like, wow. We won't go there. There's another company that did use the similar note, and I fell in love with it. Not instantly, but in the wearing. I put the perfume on. I wore it. I wrote the nastiest paragraph probably ever. And that night, everything changed. That night that I've talked to the whole community about it. I haven't released this review. It's the only review I think I haven't released. This builds upon that with so much more. The note's basmati rice. This. I don't know what his final name is going to be, but this is basmati rose. I mean, it's BR on there, so maybe he named it after me. It's my initials. Just kidding. My God. Mysore sandalwood ambergris rose. One of the best roses ever. Because of what it does with that basmati. I love that basmati note. It's animalic, it's seashellish. It's rice, but it just creates just a magic with all this stuff. And from the bottle, it's pungent, but you wear it, even underneath with that ambergris, it just breathes on you. It becomes just a beautiful thing that you probably never smelt before. If you've been around the basmati note, you've been there, and he's just mixing ingredients perfectly with it. I layered it with even more Mysore sandalwood, and wow, this stuff's on another level. Salt and Pasha, basmati rose, Easter egg. You heard it here first. Look at that breaking news. Made you wait till the end. So those of you that did wait till the end, get a gem to put on your list. That's what I got from my mood fragrances. Hope you liked the video. I seriously use every one of these all the time for the things I listed. I love you guys. Enjoy this Easter. We're going to be triumphant. Peace to you and your families. Health to you and your families. And be blessed.